Hello fans of our dear Real Madrid, here you will find the best news every day about your favorite team. To not miss any news, don't forget to turn on the notification bell, give your like if you liked the video and subscribe to our channel. The 4 problems that affect Flamengo and Real Madrid on the eve of the Club World Cup. Continental champions arrive at the tournament with many problems and distrustful fans. The Club World Cup has already begun. And the 2 big favorites to take the title are far from the best phase. The champions of the Copa Libertadores, Flamengo, still haven't got into gear under Vitor Pereira and, as if that wasn't enough, they saw a small crisis arise because of Vidal's behavior. On the other hand, Real Madrid, winner of the last Champions League, is going through its most troubled period in some time, with many injuries in the squad and even boos from the fans. See the main reasons why Flamengo and Real Madrid are in difficult times. Flamengo. Despite having already scored twice at the beginning of the season, Flamengo is far from excited. Only in the Campeonato Carioca, the team suffered in games against Madureira, Bangu, Audax and Boavista, the last confrontation before leaving for Morocco. Even playing with almost all the starters, Rubro-Negro, without much inspiration, won thanks to a solitary goal by Pedro. In the same game, Arturo Vidal drew attention by carrying out an attack of fury. Upon realizing that he would not take the field, he violently threw his boots on the substitute bench. Hours earlier, he already showed his dissatisfaction at the club. In a live, he said that, if Colorado wanted to play the Copa Libertadores, they would take him out of Brazil soon. This Thursday, he apologized and said he was focused on the club, but left part of the fans in doubt. Altogether, Flamengo played only 7 games in the season, 4 with the first team. Very little for the players to get fully in shape and compete in the most important tournament of the year. Athletes who were fundamental in 2022, like Santos and Arrascaeta, still haven't shown in 2023. Flamengo has always treated the duel with Palmeiras, for the Super Cup, as a great test for the World Cup. And if it really was a test, the Rubro-Negro failed. In addition to the 4-3 defeat, the team showed many defensive problems and has many doubts on the wings, especially on the right. Real Madrid. The troubled phase is not exclusive to Flamengo. Real Madrid, for example, was booed on the way out to halftime in the game against Valencia, this Thursday. After charges from the crowd, the team improved and won by 2-0. Much of the Spanish giants' difficult time is due to injuries. Left-back Mendy, the team's absolute starter, is already out of the World Cup. Alaba and Carvajal have been suffering from physical problems since January and will hardly be able to play. This Thursday, Eder Militao and Benzema left the game injured and also caused concern. As if the complicated phase were not enough, Real's biggest rival, Barcelona, is going through a great phase. In the last meeting between them, in the final of the Spanish Super Cup, the Catalans dominated the game and won by 3-1. In La Liga, Xavi's charges are also packed. With a great sequence of victories, the team has already reached 50 points, 5 more than Real, which has been stumbling. Another reason to have doubts about Real Madrid in the World Cup is the focus of the team. It's undeniable that the Europeans don't care as much about the tournament as the South Americans do. And this year's tournament will be played at a time when the calendar is cruel for the Spaniards. Shortly after the dispute in Morocco, the team has decisive duels in La Liga, Copa del Rey and also in the Champions League.